Welcome, Form 4, AdMaths, Past Years, SPM. SPM 2012, topic quadratic inequalities. Given that fx equals negative 3x squared plus 2x plus 13. But we are given a quadratic function. Find the range of values of fx for fx less than or equal 5. As usual, we start from what they ask. They are asking, find the values of x for fx less than or equal 5. Okay? So we start from fx equals or less than 5, and that fx is negative 3x squared plus 2x plus 13. I just copy back on the right hand side, less than or equal 5. Now the first thing you realize is that if you have a square and inequalities, therefore it has become quadratic inequalities. Any expression got x squared, it is quadratic. You have less than or equal inequalities. And we know that in quadratic inequalities, there are 4 steps. Whereby, step 1, the expression must have a 0. So we take the given expression and we have to make a 0. What am I going to do? The negative 3x squared, left hand side, I'm going to transfer to the right hand side. Okay? The negative 3x squared, because it is negative, I'm going to transfer this to the right hand side. So I have positive 3x squared. And also going to transfer all the others. The 2x plus 13 also I'm going to transfer to the right hand side. So now plus 2x squared has become minus 2x squared. And plus 13 transfer will become minus 13. And don't forget, we have our original 5 on the right hand side plus 5. I simplify this. 3x squared minus 2x. Negative 13 plus 5 will give me negative 8. So I have 0 less than or equal 3x squared minus 2x minus 8. Just to make things easy, I'm going to exchange. I'm going to write 3x squared minus 2x minus 8. I'm going to write on the left hand side, it will become more than or equal 0. What have I done? I just exchange this whole thing expression. We are looking from here, it becomes more than. So we have already settled our step 1 where we have our 0. Step 2, we factorize. This one we use calculator. 3x squared minus 2x minus 8, you factorize. You get 3x plus 2 and x minus 4 more than or equal 0. We have settled our step 2. Step 3, we break up the factors, which is 3x plus 2, 3x plus 2, and x minus 4, x minus 4. Both of them more than equal 0, more than equal 0. And I remind you, if here is less than 0, when you break up, it is still more than 0. Even if here is less than 0, every time you break up, it must be more than 0. So from the third step, the plus 2 transfer, the 3 transfer, I would get x more than equal negative 2 over 3. And the second one, negative 4 transfer, I get x equals or more than 4. These two are not the answer. Okay? because we still have step 4, the line number. How we do this? You draw a line and put the numbers -2/3 and 4. The smaller number -2/3 put on the left hand side. The bigger number 4 you put on the right hand side. Okay, so here, put on the right hand side, which is here. Next, we are going to draw the line number. For the first one, x more than -2/3. This is our -2/3. More than, go to the right hand side, which is more than. This is line, the purple line. X is more than -2/3. When there's a line, put a positive. No line, put a negative. I repeat, for x more or equal 4, this is our 4. So I draw the line to the right, more than. Again, x more than 4. When there's an arrow, put positive. No arrow or no line, put negative. Next, negative and negative would become positive. Negative, positive is negative. And finally, positive and positive, we would get positive. Now, which part we take? We have to go back to step 1. We have to go back to step 1. If you go back to step 1, which is over here, step 1, it is more than 0. So more than 0 is actually positive. More than 0 is positive. So we are going to take the positive part. More than 0, from step 1, more than 0 is positive. So we are going to take the positive part only. Where is it? Here and this side, which is -2/3 is on the left hand side. The positive is on the left hand side of -2/3. Left hand side less than. So x is less than or equal -2/3. And on the other side, the positive is on the right hand side of 4. Right hand side of 4. Right hand side more than. X more than or equal 4. I like to remind you, the -2/3, our positive is on the left hand side less than. Okay, positive on the right hand side of 4 more than. So our final answer, x is less than or equal -2/3. X less than or equal 4. Thank you. I see you on